Hi, in this unit, Administrative Management 1, Accounting, we will see the definition on the purpose of accounting, some key terms in accounting, how to deal with income and expenditure, the information to record for each job carried out, some points to consider in business banking, and some of the most popular accounting software in the market. Let's see now what accounting is. The Oxford English Dictionary defines accounting as the action, process, or art of keeping and verifying financial accounts. But why keep accounts? Accounts record each job worked, each client and the payments made and received. This facilitates sending timely invoices, following up on payments, and predicting tax burden. Accounts can also give an indication of how much has been earned and which clients, jobs, or times of the year are most profitable. Before we move on, we may need to focus on some key terms in accounting. First, income. This refers to all of the incoming payments over a given period. This figure does not take into account any expenditure. Expenditure, which refers to outgoing payments over a given period. And finally, surplus and deficit, which is the income minus the expenditure for a given period. So then, how should professionals deal with income? It is important to record the date each payment is received. It can be useful to set a specific date each month to check the bank statement for incoming payments. The bank statement should be compared with the list of incoming payments expected for previously completed jobs. Payments received should be recorded and outstanding invoices should be followed up. And what about expenditure? Translators may not think of themselves as having many expenditures. This could include CA tools, license, memberships of professional bodies, professional liability insurances, rents, internet connections and electricity, computer equipments, payments to a business savings account, for example, tax, holiday pay, sick pays, etc., and private pension contribution. Expenditure should be recorded when the payment is made. And what do accounts need to include? For each job, you should record the client, both the name of the company and the name of the person who placed the job, the rate of the pay, for example, if you are charging by word or by the hour, the number of units, for example, 5,000 words or 8 hours, the job number, your own unique reference for each job, the purchase order number or client reference number. Your client may have their own internal reference system for the job. If they provide a reference or purchase order number, it should be included in your records and on your invoice. The start date, the day the job was received, the due date, the date you agreed to deliver the job, the delivery date, the day the job was actually delivered. You may choose to deliver early. It is best not to deliver late. The invoice number. Each invoice you produce should have its own unique reference number, which is different to the job number, as you may invoice multiple jobs on the same invoice. The invoice date, the date the invoice is sent. The date you expect the payment. You may have different terms of payment with different clients. Make sure you calculate the date the payment is due based on the payment agreement with the client. Recording this also means you know when to follow up with any client to chase a payment that is due. And last, the date you receive the payment. It is advisable to keep personal and business finances separate. This can be done by opening a business bank account. Freelance work can lead to variable income. Some months can be very busy and others very quiet. When setting up as freelancer, it is wise not to estimate future earnings based on the first month, as earnings may be different for subsequent months. Freelance work does not pay holidays or sick leave, and taxes are paid once a year rather than incrementally each month. It can be useful to create a savings account to set aside money each month to cover these types of expenses. There is a range of accounting software available. We are going to look at 3 options. Translation Office 3000 is designed for freelancer translators. It can be used to produce quotes and invoices, manage client data and price lists, and track jobs and payments. Translation accounting software can be customized and can be used to create invoices and quotes with your logo. It requires Microsoft access to Word. It can be used to track progress on jobs, for example, translated, proofread, formatted, as well as to track payments and manage client and prices lists. But there are other software alternatives translators can use, such as Microsoft Excel. Many translators may already be familiar with Excel and have the Microsoft Excel Office package, so this could not represent an additional cost. Excel is not an accounting-specific software nor designed with freelancers in mind, so this option would involve more work. I hope you enjoy this unit. You can complete this introduction with the materials available in the platform. See you in the next video.